guys. Thanks so much for joining me.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Well, I first wanted to ask, what has been both of your favorite part about just growing up in this franchise, the overall experience?
whoa.
Great question.
Yeah. Um, I think it's really cool to have grown up with these movies and with everybody involved. I think it's really cool. I mean, this is so random and specific, but it's like thinking about the Zombies 4 premiere. I'm like thinking about everyone that I want to invite, and I'm like, oh, all of my friends and family are already going to be there because it's the entire cast. So I'm like, oh, wow. And I think that's just a really cool, special feeling that I just have this family for life. And I think growing up beside Milo, I mean, we've been through so much together. I feel like I've learned so much from you, and we've just grown into adults together, and it's really surreal. So it's really special.
I know we've really been a really strong duo since the beginning,
Mm.
and like whether we liked it or not, we were on this ride together for 10 years. Thank God, I think we both like it.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's also just interesting between every movie to go back to set, see what's different, what's the same. It always feels like home, but there's always new challenges and new things you learn, and you really get to like know yourself when you are a
Mhm.
part of something like this for so long.
Both of you were executive producers on this one as well. What vision did you bring to that role, and how did you put kind of your own stamp on the project?
I
Mm.
think me and Meg both like remember the feeling of watching movies like this when we were younger.
Mm.
All the
And we
details,
remember
yeah.
the things that, get us excited, like watching a budding romance between people or just like a really cool song with amazing dancing.
Yeah.
So I think when we're doing it, it's the best thing ever. We get to play and be creative and just let our imagination run wild. And the best part is like when we have an idea, people listen to it now, which is great. And, we've made lots of creative changes to this movie. We've strategized alongside the production office to do things more efficiently.
Mm.
I just feel like I think it's always great to connect the creative side and the production side. Just makes everything run a little smoother. And yeah, we just got to play and be creative.
And it's really cool because like we are the like on this movie, like we're the only people on the other side of the camera that actually like fully grew up in the DCOM era,
True.
and we like are fans of Disney Channel. And so I feel like that having that perception of like, okay, what do we know people want to see was just so cool to like kind of tell everybody like, hey, this is what we like.
Yeah. We're bringing back the old DCOM nostalgia in this movie.
Trying. Yeah.
I have to ask each of you, what's your favorite decom if you had to pick just one?
I'm gonna go
I
High
mean,
School Musical 2. That's
Or
mine.
oh, two.
iconic.
Okay.
Of course, I love High School Musical, love Camp Rock, but I love Cheetah Girls. Um,
Iconic.
yeah, it's so good and very underrated, I think.
Well, if each character had a theme song besides the original music, but from popular music today, what song do you think represents each of your characters?
I bet on it from High School Musical
Yeah,
2
very much.
represents Zed. He's always betting on himself and he always is gonna, today is the day.
Love it.
And is he the type of guy who means what he says? Bet on it, bet on it,
Bet on
bet on
it.
it, bet on
Bet
it.
on it. I feel like Addison's would be because I'm happy.
Clap along.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I feel like that's what's playing in her head 24/7. Yeah.
It's not screamo, heavy metal.
No, I could be. That would make sense
I
too.
like that.
Well, thank you both so much and congrats again.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me.
Hi,
Thank you
thank you
so
so
much for
much.
joining us.
I wanted to ask you just to start off, had you seen all the other zombies movies before you auditioned, and what were you the most excited about to join this group?
Yes, of course. I was a big fan of the Zombies franchise going into the audition process, which was something that made me feel even more excited throughout the audition process. And then as soon as I read about Nova, I was like, I would just love to be a part of this. And something I was particularly excited for, honestly, probably just being immersed in the zombies world and getting to be there in person is something that I never thought would happen. So it was really, really surreal.
Totally. Yeah. No, I had seen the movies. They were awesome. They love them, and I mean, it's just so we're so grateful to have been a part of it. Yeah, and yeah, it was great. It was awesome.
Were you inspired by any other couples in other DComs, especially for your musical performances? Were you channeling anyone?
Zed and
I was gonna say
Addison.
Zed and Addison. I think
Obviously.
I'm interested. I want to know who you were gonna say.
I was gonna say,
We've got Zed and Addison.
no, I was about to say the High School Musical freaking
Yeah. I was thinking of Troy and
Troy
Gabriella.
and Gabriella.
Troy and Gabriella. That's what it is.
Troy and Gabriella. Yes, I feel like them and Zed and Addison.
Nailed it.
I think we're.
Only took the help of a couple people on the sidelines. Appreciate it.
How do you rehearse your chemistry while learning choreo at the same time and sort of make that all come together?
How about we show you? We
Wait.
stare each other into the eye,
This.
and this is one of our exercises. We stood literally. I'm not even, no jokes. We stood there and we stared each other into the eyes like this. And then every once in a while we do another one
We
where,
do this one. Wait, what's
where we'd
the?
smack our hands.
Oh, you have to go. I'm angry at you. I hate you. You have to do that.
It was
one.
like so weird.
What was the other one we did? It was like a boom. No, double.
We made it. Okay, this was a cute one. We made playlists for our characters. So like, I made a playlist for Nova, and I made a playlist for Freya, and like separately, and vice versa. So
Oh well.
Do you remember any of the songs on those playlists you made?
of course I do. Actually, no, I do. I do.
think I put best part.
Yeah, we both put best part for both
We
of ours.
both put that on.
I put what's that one Eurovision song? What's
You put my song on there. That doesn't count.
it called again?
Wow.
No.
I'm kidding. Lose my head.
I'll do my head over you.
Throwback.
Yeah, no, I put that, and then I put some Taylor Swift song
I probably put someday on
on.
yours.
Yeah, someday and
Just
best
like all
part.
like the cute like little love songs.
You know,
for, like,
just
Nova
being
and
all
Victor's.
cutesy and stuff.
Just being cute
how we
and
be.
stuff.
And what was each of your favorite memories from filming if you could pick a top moment?
Wow.
A
A top moment.
dream come true. The filming dream come true was really really cool. I mean, it's a special moment between me and Freya's character. It's a special moment between Nova and Victor. And so yeah, it's the first moment when they kind of peel back the shell and let loose a little and kind of express how they truly feel. So yeah.
Yeah, that's probably mine too. I loved doing Dream Come True. The scene at the beginning was a really beautiful moment, and then I think going into the song and then being flying and everything, it was a long process to film, but it was probably some of my favorite days.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both so much. Very excited for the premiere.
Thank
Thank you so much. So good to see you.